I'm Seth. I got an itch in my eye. But I'm Seth, and I'm a songwriter, and I'm here to share original songs with you tonight. So I hope you'll hang out and enjoy. Wait, I'm still setting up though. I still got to set a few. Oh, why did I close that? Oh, that was a mistake. Now I just lost all my tabs. Okay, let me finish setting up here. It'll be just a second, and then we'll get started with some original songs. And if you come on, there we go. Where are we? Okay, one more thing. All right, we're getting there. We are almost completely ready to go. Let's just get the windows aligned. We got to definitely align windows. Okay, one more window to put in place. Oh, thank you, Janie. Can you all hear me? My sound is good. And thank you for liking the live. And let's see. I guess, oh, Eddie, how are you? So, Kat, how are you? Let's see, what song should I start with? I'm doing originals. So, why don't we start with this one? It's always good to start with a love song, don't you agree? Thank you, Kat, for liking the live. Everybody, if you're liking the live, please don't forget to like the live and share and follow me if you're not following me already. All the greatest paintings ever made would pale next to your angel face. Your heaven's greatest work of art, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star, a night sky brushed with a silvery glow, you and me on a blanket below. I marvel at how beautiful you are, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. If I never see the moon again, if tomorrow never comes, I'll be fulfilled, I'll be content, 'cause you've taught me what it means to love. I'm the happiest man in all of creation. These moments with you are a revelation. As I look through the window to your heart, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. The morning's gonna come again. The sun is gonna rise. This picture-perfect night will end, but this love of ours will never die. I take your hand and I kiss your lips. Your very presence is a gift. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. I could gaze at you till the heavens part, with the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. With the light in your eyes from a Rembrandt star. Thank thank you so much, Kaylee. I will now pin your comment because you said something nice. And thank you so much, Natalie, for liking the live. And let's see who else. Kate, thank you for liking the live. And let's see. Hi, Ghost Mayo. People asked me for that last time. So I'm a songwriter. I'm sharing original songs. I hope you'll hang around and enjoy them. Thank you so much, Ghost. Well, I'm happy that I'm here sharing my songs with you, so. No, I can't say I. Okay. Thank you, Pokey Pro. Does that mean you're a pro at Pokemon by any chance? Oh, thank you so much for the Rosa, Anna. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, follow. And I have a live goal. If you want to show me support, you can, of course, anything is appreciated, but I especially have the live goal, which you can contribute to. At least on one of the platforms. Hey, Shami. Now, I think you got it backwards. You can support me. I have a link. There's a link. There should be a link in front of you where you can support me. And if not, there's a link in my profile that takes you to all my links, including a support me link. And of course, on the platform, the vertical platform starting with the letter T, there is a live goal and a little pink box at the bottom of your screen that you can use to support me. Okay, so I'm Seth, I'm a songwriter. I'm doing original songs. Don't we all, Shami? You're in the wrong place. Lauren, hey, Bree, how are you? Isabel, thank you for liking the live. It's Me is here. And hi, Colt, how are you? AJ, thank you for liking the live. All right, I'm gonna do, well, I guess this is kind of a love song too, but this is kind of a dark love song, but it's fun to sing. Hey, Mia, how are you? I never met my grandpa on my mother's side. He abandoned her when she was only 5. My parents treated marriage like a civil war. I feel as if I'm broken at the core. No matter what you see in me today, knowing where I came from, I'm afraid you're throwing good love after bad blood. You don't need this kind of pain. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got heartache flowing through my veins. There's nothing in this world like waking in your arms. But I'm hardwired for a fight or flight response. In my clan, feelings mattered not at all. Oh, thank you, Natalia. It's second nature for me to build walls. Talking about the future makes me scared. I'm only telling you because I care. You're throwing good love after bad blood. You don't need this kind of pain. throwing good love after bad blood. Got a heartache flowing through my veins. If I could change, you'd be worth changing for. I wanna try, but you gotta be warned. You're throwing good love after bad blood. You don't need this kind of pain. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got a heartache flowing through my veins. You're throwing good love after bad blood. Got a heartache flowing through my veins. Got heartache in my veins. Thank you so much, Natalia and Katie, for the follow. Oh, Claire. Oh, Claire, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Alex, how are you? I missed a note. That wouldn't be the first time I missed a note. Imagine coming into a musician's site and asking for and begging from a musician. That is weird, folks. I'm so sorry. You are totally in the wrong place. Well, you know, it's funny, Fatih? I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but so I'm a songwriter, I do originals, but the exception is that sometimes I can be talked into doing a Dead song because I'm a big Deadhead. And I listen to the Dead almost every day. So there are a couple of Dead songs I sometimes play. So that song, Natalia, was called Throwing Good Love After Bad Blood. It is on my website. You can stream it and download it from my website. So it's SethHilaryJackson.com, but you don't even have to remember that. Just follow the link in my profile. That takes you to my website, my Spotify, all my streaming, well, not all of them, but the major streaming platforms, my social media, etc. So I do original songs. I can be talked into doing a Dead song, though. Grateful Dead is like the one exception. I like to do Broke Down Palace, especially. Actually, funny, the songs I have, most of the ones I have prepared are like from the American Beauty album. Broke Down Palace, I can do Friend of the Devil. I could probably do Ripple if I can remember the words. And sometimes I could do... I know that's not American Beauty. I was walking round Grosvenor Square, and not a chill to the winter, but a nip to the air. From the other direction, she was calling my eye. Could be an illusion, but I might as well try. Might as well try. Okay, well, I'm not going to do the whole song, but that is a Grateful Dead song. And otherwise, I'm doing originals. What should I do next? Please don't ask me for Hank Williams or John Denver or Wonderwall. I'm doing originals. If you don't know any of my songs, you can ask for a type of song. Because I have love songs, I have sad songs, I have mental health songs, I have political message songs, I have fun songs, and I have what I call life songs, which are just songs just about life in general. And some of the songs fall into more than one category. I also have pop and country songs that probably fall into those same categories too, but I just have them set out, separated as pop and country songs. Thank you, J Love. All right, time for a mental health song. And this one is designed for those times where, I don't know, maybe not everybody goes through this. Sometimes if you're feeling really depressed and like hopeless and lost and like nothing has any meaning, well, this song hopefully will inspire you through that or encourage you. When you've lost another battle and you're staring at the wall and you struggle to remember what you're living for, and the ever-growing shadows are the only thing you see, trust that you're right where you need to be. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness can be healing. It's a place that we all know, a place we need to go. Darkness is for dreaming. Just you, your thoughts and feelings can seem too much to face, but if it doesn't kill you, you know what they say. In the middle of this tunnel, you can still imagine light and the possibilities in the sunshine. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness can be healing. It's a place that we all know, a place we need to go. Darkness is for dreaming. You'll be up and down, you'll be lost and found. That place of doubt is where we work it out. Darkness is deceiving. Darkness is revealing. It's a place to take it slow, where hope has room to grow. Darkness is for dreaming. It's a place to start again, an unexpected friend. Darkness is for dreaming. Tyler, well, let's see. It says I've been live for 18 minutes. I know I've only been live for 18 minutes, but I kind of feel like I have to take a short, really short break. So I'll be right back. Please hang out. So I hope you're still here. If you're still here, thank you for hanging out. And I'm back and ready to go. Wow, there are more people here than there were when I left. How did that happen? Okay, well, those just joining, I'm Seth. I'm here. I'm a songwriter. I'm here sharing original songs for you. And you know what I haven't done yet? I haven't done my latest single. So I'm going to do my latest single. Hello, summer and bass player. Hey, welcome. So I'm going to do some originals. If you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, follow if you're not following me, or subscribe, depending on what platform you're on. And if you want to support me, that's awesome. I do have a live goal on at least one of the platforms, which you can use to support me. Okay, let's see. What should I do? Oh, here's one. Oh no, I said I was gonna do my latest single, and then I just totally forgot. See, I have ADHD. I can't remember from 1 second to the next. I literally do have ADHD. I've tried medication for it. It doesn't work. But apparently ADHD is a superpower for live streamers, I was told, because you can just kind of go on and just never run out of things to say, which isn't always true. I sometimes do run out of things to say, but I do have a tendency to go on, which I guess can be a good thing or a bad thing. But oh, actually, you know, that's a line of a song. Maybe I'll do that one next. But now I'm going to stick with it. You know, I do jump from tangent to tangent, and I'll do this song, no, I'll do that song. But I did say I'm going to do my latest single, so I'm going to do it, and then maybe I'll do the other song that I just mentioned. Oops. I check my social media, scroll through the latest news, as I create amnesia of the job I need to do. It's been like this for me all day. My nerves are off the charts. I need to find the words to say, and I don't know where to start. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate, just one wishing I could escape, 'cause I don't wanna face the fear of an empty page. You'd think that with my history I'd have a little trust in my own creativity. It feels like boom or bust. The problem is I'm making this about my self-esteem, when I need to be taking this into the world of dreams. So here I sit at my desk, big blank slate in my head, trying to get at it, trying not to panic, stuck inside this place I hate, just one way to escape. Gotta force myself to face the fear of an empty page. I get my fingers moving, just one line. I'm suddenly producing, and I'm fine. Emerging from this place I hate, making one more great escape. All I had to do was face the fear of an empty page. So that, again, was my latest single. So what did I say? Oh, I said sometimes I go on and on. I said that, and it's true. Sometimes I go on and on. Oh, thank you for the follow. Summer. Some random. Oh, I get it. You're a random bass player. I get it. Well, I appreciate the randomness and the follow. So I said a minute ago that I sometimes go on, and I just realized that that's actually a line of a song that I wrote. Oh, well, thank you, Happy. That's a big compliment. And Charlie, you know what? I'm not Jim Carrey, but I hear that a lot. And I actually do have a song called Dumb and Dumber, which was actually inspired by his movie. But I was talking about this other song. I may do Dumb and Dumber. I've actually been posting video clips of that song recently. So I may do it, especially if there's a request for it. But I was talking about going on. And so I wrote a song recently, which is a recent single. I think it's actually is it my previous one or is it the one before that? But anyway, it came out this year. And it does mention that. So I wrote this song. Some of you may know, I wrote the song literally in the shower. I wrote the words in 5 minutes. I just sat there, I was standing there rather, and I just thought, I want to write the simplest song I possibly could. And by the time I was done getting dressed, I had the whole lyric written. And it goes like this. Just got one thing to say. It's nothing really new, the same as yesterday. I love you. I see your pretty face. A single thought comes through. Just got one thing to say. I love you. There are times when I hope you don't mind if I repeat myself. It's just that you can get to me like no one else. When you take my breath away, there's not much I can do. Just got one thing to say. I love you. There are times when I like to go on and on. Share a story, get a few things off my chest. Being with you right now, all those words are gone. There are only three that say it best. I love you. Just got one thing to say. I love you. Oh, thank you so much, Regan, for the shares. Thank you so much. And thank you, Cloud. And thank you, Harper, for the share. If you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to share, like, tap the screen as many times as you can, at least if you're on the platform that allows that. And I have a live goal if you want to support me. And on the other platforms, there should be a support me link right in front of you. And if there's not, there's a link in my profile that takes you to one, as well as to my website and all my streaming platforms and all my social media. Don't forget to follow or subscribe if you're not already. All right, well now let's get a little controversial. I've been posting. Oh, thank you, Harper and Regan. So I'm gonna play something. I've been posting some clips of this song too. This one is maybe a little bit controversial. It may offend you, but even if it offends you, you know it's true. Oh, there's an explicit word in the song, and one of the main platforms I'm on does not like that word, so I'm going to sing a sound-alike word. But you'll know what it is because it's in the second line of the song, and it rhymes with Twitter. He calls it X. I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spinner. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting Nazi propaganda. Lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out insults to that space. They never say straight to your face. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Take a look at Newsmax, take a look at Fox. The way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, all outrage all the time. A creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Anti-social. 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 Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on anti-social media. They're fueling all the hate on anti-social media. Oh, Emily, you're so sweet. I'll bet you're cute too. I can't see you, but I'm sure you are. So those just joining, I'm Seth, I'm a songwriter. I am here sharing original songs for you. So after that, why don't we do, this is both, I have my songs. If you go to my website, you'll see I have them divided up into categories. There's actually an album for each category. So of course there's the love songs, but there's I call them sweet love songs. And then there's what I call the troubled love songs, because they're not all of them, they're not, I can't call them sad, because some of them are other emotions besides sad. So the sweet love songs, the troubled love songs. Then I have the mental health songs. And I have the political and message songs, which that one we just heard falls into that category. And I have the fun songs. And I have what I call the life songs. And some of the songs fall into multiple categories. And this one is one of those. This is both a life song and a mental health song. It's an anthem of self-acceptance. And I hope you like it. And it goes like this. Hold on. Okay. Ready? Set. It goes like this. And thank you, Regan, for the share. I got no fashion sense. Don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. Just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. I get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way, just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Oh, well, I'm happy when I'm here with you sharing my songs, and I'm happy that you're here. So how are you? I'm good. How are you, Regan? Or is it Reagan? And Bryn, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I see Reagan invited you? You guys know each other. Thank you, Mahmoud. Allah. Thank you so much, Sam. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your kind comments. If you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, follow, or subscribe, depending on which platform you're on. And if you want to support me, that's even better. On one platform, there's a live goal. On the other platform, there's a link, which should be right in front of you. And if it's not, there's a link in my profile that takes you to all my other links, including my website, where you can download my music or stream it. And you can download it, actually, it's Name Your Price starting at free. I should also, pardon the self-promotion, but I should mention that I also have artist merch on my website. You know, I have taken some of the lines from some of my songs and turned them into merch. Actually, that song, I've been thinking about making a shirt out of that song, because the line, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Would that make a good, would you buy a t-shirt that had those words on it? Is that a good message? I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Is that a good, would that make a good t-shirt? And would anybody want to buy one? I'm not supposed to use that word on, I'm sorry. Anyone want to get one is what I'm supposed to say. I have to be careful about my language on at least one of the platforms. They're very strict with what you're allowed to say and what you're not allowed to say. Michael, thank you for the follow. Emily, how are you? So glad you're here. Okay, so what's next? I'm doing original songs. Those of you just joining, I'm a songwriter. Daddy, how are you? Daddy Marco, it's so good to see you. Let's see. What haven't we done? Oh, I was going to do this one. I haven't done this one. This is another recent one. Doing mostly recent ones tonight, aren't I? But that's good, because I like the new ones. If the new ones are, you know, are good, they should, whatever. It's a good sign, I think. Oh, oops. Oh, sorry. I haven't done this one lately, so I kind of forget how it goes. Oh, those eyes. Oh, your touch. deep breath, deep breath. You excite me and scare me to death. Let's go somewhere, get so far gone that we don't care. Come with me, hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can ever be. Come with me. Oh, your scent. Oh, those lips. Oh, the way you move those hips. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You're so good, I'm losing myself. Want more, more, more. Now every part of me is yours. Come with me. Hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can ever be. Come with me. You're all that matters. You're all I see. All I want for you to come with me. Hold on tight. We can make it all the way tonight. On the edge, you and me, as close as we can ever be. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. Thank you so much, Barkley, for the share. Thank you, some random bass player. Thank you, Sophie. I will now pin your comments. If you say something nice, I will pin your comment. There's a very good chance I will do that. So thank you, Sophie. And of course, if you want to support me, I've been told I should keep mentioning this. I hate mentioning it, but I have a live goal. I would love it if you could support me with my live goal or through one of the links that you can find. Thank you, Allah. Thank you so much. I stream on, like, pretty much everywhere. The famous vertical platform whose name sounds like a clock, and the platform, the well-known video platform starting with a Y. Plus, actually, there should be a link in my profile that takes you to all my platforms, as well as the support me link, and I would definitely appreciate the support. But I am trying to grow here too. Thank you, Random, for sharing the live. No, thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Soph, I'm sorry. Soph, thank you so much. Dot is here, welcome. Hannah, welcome. How are you tonight? Let's see. So I'm doing original songs for those just joining. Let's see, I've done a couple of... I'm looking at my list of songs, trying to figure out what to play next. Oh, so, I've been doing all these recent songs. But actually, you know what? I wrote my first song all the way back in 1983, if you can believe that. Well, you can tell I'm not a spring chicken. And most songwriters I know are actually kind of ashamed of their first songs. But I recently found a recording of my first song that I made. Actually, it's usually a big mistake when a songwriter, they write their first songs and they go into the studio and they hire musicians to record the song. Well, I did that. I got talked into doing it actually well, it's a long story, which I may have actually told in a video on my account, which you could probably dig up. But it turned out to be not that bad of an idea, actually. I recorded my first 3 songs, and actually the second one actually got played on the radio. WAAF FM in the Worcester, Boston area played my second song ever on the radio. But I recently came across a recording of those 3 recordings, and the first of those songs I thought was good enough to release as a single. And so I actually released my first song. It was this year in January, I believe it came out. So I'm going to play you the first song I ever wrote. And when I wrote this, I was a student. I was a business student. I was at the Wharton School, believe it or not. Yes, I do have an MBA in marketing, and I really suck at marketing, it turns out. But it was a terrible career choice. I've told that story on my videos too. And in my so I'd always wanted to write songs. I'm sorry, I'm digressing. But, I had an older brother who was always the musician in the family. And, he eventually taught me how to play some chords on the guitar. But he started writing songs in high school, and I was so jealous. And he played in the high school band. I was always so jealous. But the songwriting, really, I just wished I could write songs. I wanted to write songs, and my brother was writing these songs. And one day I was talking to him, and he had just written another song, and I just said, I wish I could write songs. And he says, well, write one then. I honestly didn't think I knew how, but once I decided to do it, it just came pretty quickly. The big question was what to write about. And since I was in business school, and I was in it for all the wrong reasons, and it was like every conversation in business school, and especially in the last semester, was like, how's your job search? So that became the topic of my song, and it's still... Oh, thank you. Thank you, J Terp. Thank you so much. I think that's a compliment. So anyway, that became the topic of my song, and it's still current. So I'll just play it for you now that you've heard the story behind it. Oh, wait. You don't hear too many songs about job searching, so I guess this is also what makes this one fun. I packed my bags and I went off to school. It cost a lot of money, but I am no fool, 'cause everybody knows that you need an education to find a good career and wealth accumulation. Now I'm graduating and I'm looking for work. Nobody wants to hire me, I feel like a jerk. I'm looking and I'm searching, all I get is bad news. I'll tell you what it is, I got the job search blues. I show up for the interview, I walk up to the desk. I give my name, receptionist types it in and says, the boss will be here shortly. Make yourself at home, relax and have a seat while I call him on the phone. Instead I'm getting nervous, the tension it's mounting. My palms are getting sweaty and my pulse rate it's counting. I'm looking for rewards but I'm paying my dues. I'm headed for another round of job search blues. A man comes down the hall, he shakes my hand. I hope he likes my grip, I hope he likes the way I stand. We go up to his office, I sit down in a chair, answer a few questions, then he gives me a stare. He says, I'm sorry, but you're not the one we're looking for. It's been nice meeting you, let me show you to the door. I don't know what went wrong, I'm still looking for clues. There's just no escaping from the job search blues. I get back home and there's a letter for me. The envelope said that it's from the company I spoke to last week. I thought I had a chance, so I opened it up. It said, "Dear applicant, we enjoyed meeting you. Thanks for taking the time to come here and see us. We think that you're fine. It's just that, well, you see, there's a lot of competition, and we've hired someone else to fill the position." I fold the letter up, I add it to the pile with all the other dings I've been saving all the while. I think about my friends who were making 50 grand, but I'm a-sitting here without an offer in hand. I guess I should be busy looking through recruiting sites to find some more positions to which I can apply. But something deep inside me says I won't be amused. I expect another dose of the job search blues. Jay Terp for the share, and thank you Chloe for the share. I really appreciate you, all of you, and thank you for tapping the screen and the likes, and don't forget to like, share, follow if you're not following me already. And if you want to support me, I have a live goal and I have a link that you can use to support me, and that would be totally appreciated. Should I do another old one? So here's I don't do this one so often. I'm still not sure what people, what you all think of this song. But I will take a chance and play it because I like it. I found it, so, I should admit, so I wrote this before I became a songwriter. I was, thank you, Chloe. So I was really depressed when I wrote this, I have to admit. And, I was miserable at my job and I was really lonely. And I kept thinking, if I could I just want to find a relationship. I guess I was in no position to find a relationship at the time. Given my state of mind, why did my camera just randomly decide to, my camera randomly went rogue there for a second. So anyway, I guess I was feeling kind of desperate. And so I wrote this song. Stranger called love. So often I call out your name. Oh, stranger called love. You play a mysterious game. You brighten my heart, then you tear it apart, then you vanish off into the night. Oh, stranger called love. You don't know wrong from right. Stranger called love. I long for your tender embrace. Oh, stranger called love. You barely have shown me your face. I don't know where you live, but I know what I'd give to sit in the light of your smile. Oh, stranger called love. Come and stay for a while. Mystical, magical, stranger called love. Will you be the savior that I'm dreaming of? Or are you no more than the thrill of the unknown? Oh, glamorous, dangerous, stranger called love. I've hoped and I've prayed to the gods up above, but night after night, still I lie here alone. Stranger called love, you bringer of joy and of pain. Oh, stranger called love, so much to lose, so much to gain. The games that you play, the price that I pay, I still need to make you my friend. Oh, stranger called love, I'll find you in the end. Stranger called love, I'll find you in the end. So what do you think of that song? Should I keep playing that one? Jefferson. I'm not sure what those emojis mean, but thanks, I think. I'll just assume they're a compliment, unless I hear otherwise. Oh, you want to hear that one some more? So, thank you. Okay, that's good to know. So, you know, I could make a story out of this. So, well, I guess that was not so long after that song. I had this really messed up situation where this woman and I admitted our feelings for each other. And then we basically never spoke again. And I wrote a song about her, and it's in the same key as that one. I kind of hate to play them back to back because they're in the same key, but I'm going to. And because the story has a happy ending. And I'm going to tell you the story in song. So, I guess it was actually probably, I think I wrote that song in 1988, and this actually happened in 1990, so it wasn't right after, but. Try to picture her. Her hair like a veil of gold. There aren't any words. Her face like a tale untold. There's a hunger we share, and she gives me a stare with eyes that could melt the cold. I can see paradise, but her flames turn to ice. She locks up her soul. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, a vision in the night. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you are the morning light. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I've got you in my sight, but I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. Try to picture her. Her heart wears a coat of steel. A woman of the world. A mask that can seem so real. I can see in her eyes, underneath her disguise, the fear of a lonely child, afraid of a part deep down in her heart that wants to run wild. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, you're crying deep inside. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, and so you run and hide. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, together we can fly, but I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. Many years ago, they taught you to be oh so strong. You built a wall of stone and you fought your pain alone too long. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, why don't you take my hand? Gabrielle, Gabrielle, I'm the one who understands. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, your wish is my command, but you won't receive me, won't believe me, won't deceive me, and I can't stand back no more. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, old echoes from the dark. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, still tearing you apart. Gabrielle, Gabrielle, It's not too late to start, but I cannot bend you, cannot mend you, can't defend you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot find you, cannot bind you, can't unwind you, and I can't stand back no more. I cannot take you, cannot break you, cannot shake you, and I can't stand back no more. So, now is anybody still here from what I played from 2 songs ago? Because I'm in the middle of this story via song. We could say it's a 3-part story. So the first song, I was so desperate for a relationship. Then I met this woman, Gabrielle, and it was a disaster. And right after that, I met somebody else. And that one had a little bit of a happier ending. So this song's a celebration of a relationship that began, really was an unlikely meeting actually, because we were both like literally thousands of miles from our respective homes. But, you know, we met. We went through some hard times, and how many years later? More than 30 years later, here we are. Even though we came from such different worlds, at that one single time and place on earth, there we were. Now somehow, when so many years have flown, look around at this place that we call home, and here we are. Day after day after day, page after calendar page, nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Through those times when it all seemed way too much, and it felt like both of us had enough, still, here we are. Cry or laugh at the things we did back then, still it all comes down to this in the end. Here we are. Day after day after day, page after calendar page, nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Day after day after day, page after calendar page, nothing could stand in our way. We're joined at the heart. We could have drifted apart anywhere under the stars, but of all places we both could be, here we are. Here we are. Of all places we both could be, here we are. Thank you, Vanessa. So I am Seth. I'm a songwriter, and I have been doing original songs. You know, I kind of have to maybe stop doing songs now. I may be able to do one more, but I have chronic fatigue. I have long COVID, and and I don't want to get post-exertional malaise, so I kind of have to be careful of what I do. But I could be persuaded maybe to do one more. Maybe if someone wants to contribute to my live goal, it really only one. It takes only one to read. If we can achieve the live goal, I have a brand new song. I posted a clip of it earlier. I still don't really know how it goes. I'm still learning it. I still have to practice it. But I would debut the song for you if we can achieve the live goal. That's for those of you on the platform whose name sounds like a clock. On the other platforms, there still is a support me link. I guess I can. Don't stop. So I'm a songwriter. I'm sharing original songs with you. The only exception is that sometimes I can be talked into doing a Grateful Dead song because I'm a big Deadhead. But other than that, I'm a songwriter. I'm doing originals. So if you would like me to keep going with another song, let's make the live goal. You know, I'm also thinking, I haven't done this yet. I could do it actually tonight. Is take a break. I probably will end the live on most of the platforms, but on at least the one platform, I can pause the live and come back. I know probably nobody would hang around. That's the thing. I could pause the live. Or on the other platforms, I could put up the be right back or intermission screen. But I don't know. I don't know about the intermission screen. I don't know how many people would hang around, and I guess maybe some more people would come back later and whatever. John is that John? Sorry, it went off the screen so quickly. But thank you, everybody. I see we got to 10,000 likes, and I really appreciate all of you for that. That's so awesome. Ricky, how are you? So, if I'm not going to do any more songs, well, I can hang around and chat. I usually do hang around and chat, but I am starting to suddenly notice the fatigue, and that's not a good sign. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you so much. Since you said something nice, I will pin your comment. I can only pin comments on one platform because on most of the platforms I'm streaming through a third-party app. But on the platform whose name sounds like a clock, I'm streaming on the native platform. I am also streaming to somewhere else on my phone. I don't know if there's a pin comment ability on there. Oh, there is. I actually can pin that comments there, but I'm not getting so many comments. So, and then let's see. There's nobody there. There's another platform that I'm streaming through their app. Oh. I am seeing no video here. So I don't even know if the stream is working right. I don't know if there's anybody there, but I'm not seeing any comments. So now I got all my screens messed up. Let's see. I gotta screen the screens. All right. So, I just did that, then I messed it up again. Oh, I was having issues with I think last week I had issues at the beginning because I forgot to turn up the volume. You know, I mentioned earlier, I literally have ADHD. I just forget things. So I made a checklist of things to do to set up my live. And then I always forget to check this the checklist. So, yeah, I forgot to turn the volume up. But eventually somebody told me they couldn't hear me, and I turned the volume up, and then I think it worked okay. But I'm so glad you came back. So anyway, I do this, my schedule has been, and I'm thinking of shaking it up and see what happens, but for now my schedule has been Tuesday. Oh, and thank you, John, for the follow. Thank you so much. Spencer, how are you? It's good to see you tonight. But anyway, I'm about to end the live. I can be talked into doing another song if we achieve the live goal. But I am maybe it's I should end because I'm getting the fatigue and I don't want to get post-exertional malaise. So I started to say, I don't know if I finished the sentence or not. I have been doing this Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, 9 p.m. from 9 to 10 New York time, and I don't always make it an hour because of the fatigue. Today I made it a little over the hour. I usually try to hang out for the whole hour. I don't always do songs for the whole hour. But tonight I did songs for a whole hour. And if I do have some energy and I'm not busy working on some other project, I can sometimes jump in and do an unscheduled live. So please follow me or subscribe and set your notifications if you can. I also have a Discord, and if you're on my Discord, I would love to get that Discord going. At the very least, there's a notification when I go live, but I would love to get some chat going there. And there's a channel where we can talk about music, and I can talk about my songwriting, and there's a channel where we can share jokes and stuff. And I would even be open to more suggestions of things we can add to make it even more fun. But the link is, there's a link in my profile that takes you there and to my website and to all my other links. On my website, you can download my music and stream it. You can get my artist merch. You can sign up for my Seth Heads newsletter. And you can read my bio and press clippings and things like that, and I have some pictures up there, and all the things you'd expect to find on an artist website. It's SethHilaryJackson.com, but again, you don't have to remember that because the link is in my profile. That link, it either says website or Linktree, but it's a Linktree, which just has a bunch of links to all my. Well, I took some of the links out. There were actually too many. I narrowed it down. So now it's like my website, my primary streaming platforms, a support me link, and I guess, do I have my social media there still? I may have one social media site there. Emmanuel is also a musician. It's funny, I have a song that I have been doing, and I've been posting clips of this song, actually. I feel like, so there's a line from the song. Actually, that was the first song I decided to use to make artist merch. I took this line from this song. And it's on my website, you can hear it. I'm not gonna play it tonight because I'm kind of done with songs, I think, for now. But there's this line that I feel like is the closest I'll ever come to the meaning of life. And I've taken that line, as I said, and I have artist merch on my website with that line. So the song was originally, so if you're a songwriter, one of the things about songwriting craft that I learned, and that, at least in the old days, the things are a little different now. The songwriting process for the pro songwriters has changed recently. But it used to be you'd get a couple of writers in a room, or if you're writing on your own, the typical thing to do would be to start with a title. Or if you have a situation you want to write about, you got a situation, and then you try to come up with a title as soon as you can, and then you write the whole song based around that title. So I was sitting home alone with not a whole lot going on. But I became really thankful for what I had, so I wrote the song called Not a Whole Lot. But there's this one line that I feel like is the closest I'll ever come to the meaning of life. And every time I sang the song, I thought, that song, that line is too good. I actually re-released the song. I took down the song. I got a new album cover made, and I changed the title to reflect this new line. And I know I'm building up to this, and I'll tell you what the line is. The line is gratitude and a heartbeat. What more does anyone need? And that's kind of what I feel like the meaning of life. That's the closest I'll ever come anyway. Maybe I'll come closer, but I don't know. Do we need really any more than that? I think that's enough. So again, that song is on my website. It's called Gratitude and a Heartbeat. It was originally called Not a Whole Lot, but it's now called Gratitude and a Heartbeat, and I have t-shirts and stuff with that line on them, which you can get on my website. So anyway, I guess I'm going to end the live, but I'll be back Tuesday, 9 o'clock New York time, from 9 to 10, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, unless I happen to decide to change the schedule, which could happen. I'm hoping actually next Sunday may be a special event. I had to apply for it. I guess I could still do it even if I'm not accepted. But next week on TikTok, they're having a mental health night. So I mean, I could just do a mental health live without their approval, but there was an application to sign up for it. I don't know, maybe there's a prize or something. I guess if you're signed up, I don't know, there's some incentives around that. So I may be doing the first half hour at least next week, just dedicated to mental health, and I have mental health songs. There's a whole category on my website of songs for mental health. So next Sunday, that may be happening. If I get accepted, I'll do it. If I don't get accepted, I may do it anyway, because the mental health songs are important to me. But anyway, thank you all for being here. It's been so awesome. I really appreciate it. I hope to see you Tuesday at 9 New York time. Same time. No, yes, same time, same place. And have a great one. Thanks for being here. Now, why can't I find the button to end the live? Every time I click on it, it goes away. Oh, because I see I got two screens overlaid.